Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my May favorites. This is everything I was loving throughout the month of May. I just realized I'm not wearing any jewelry. Wow, what is life? But whatever, we're just gonna go with it, okay? Before I get into this video, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. Yeah, let's get into my May favorites. I have a lot of skincare in my May favorites, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with something that was kindly sent over to me by Jen Amber Beauty. This is the Facelifting Dolphin. I really like this because it gives you a nice facelift before you apply your makeup. So what you should do when you use this is apply a serum and use this to kind of press it into the skin. And as you're like pressing it into the skin, it's also lifting like the high points of your face even further. So I use it like on my cheekbones, my jawline, and then my smile lines. It prevents wrinkles as well. And then I also use it on my jawline. What's this called? My eye socket right here, I guess, essentially, and it makes your eyes seem a little bit wider as well. It has two settings. Turn it on, and if it's blue, it's cold and it vibrates and it feels really nice. And if you press it again, it turns hot. I've tried it both ways and I don't really notice a particular difference in, like, I know the temperature obviously is different, but in the way the serums like absorb, whether it's hot or cold, like I don't really notice a difference in that. It just depends on how you like it, whether you like it hot or cold, but I've used it both ways and I really like it. I highly recommend it. I think it's a really high quality product that is necessary for, you know, prevention of fine lines and wrinkles. And yeah. Next, I have these iMethod Beauty Gold Eye Puffs, and basically what they are little eye masks that you put on before you do your skincare, because you do have to wash it off, but you leave it on for I think 10 or 15 minutes, and then you rinse your under eye area, and then you go ahead and apply the rest of your skincare. And it comes in little packets, individual packets, like so, and it seems really high quality. I have noticed the difference when I use it. Like honestly, my under eye areas, when I wake up, like I haven't been sleeping so well lately. I don't know why. Like I haven't slept through the entire night in a very long time, like without waking up in the middle of the night. It's very strange, but I wake up with huge under eye bags, which I actually haven't in the past, so it's really strange that like randomly now I've started to wake up with these under eye bags. But whatever. Basically those reduce the puffiness like a lot, by a long shot. When I use them, I put them on before my makeup, and my makeup looks so nice because it reduces the puffiness under my eyes for sure. Next, I have a Pixi Beauty Glow Mud Mask, and I have been loving this. They were kind enough to send this over to me as well. I'm one that has always used the Origins Mud Mask, which I love that one so much, but this one comes to a close second, and the reason is that it's a glow mud mask, and when you're done using it, you can definitely see your face glowing. Your face looks like super dewy and glowy, even though it's still like taking out whatever is in your pores. Like, I don't know how it works. It's just like, it's pore clearing, but it still reveals the glow. That's basically what it says on the back. Pore clearing, glow revealing mask. Definitely agree with that statement 100%, and I highly recommend this. I have another Pixi item, and this is the Pixi Glow Tonic Serum. I love the Glow Tonic toner and the toning pads and anything with the glow tonic. The fact that it has glow in the title, I'm all for it. Like, I love a dewy look. I don't like looking matte. My skin is dry, so I like looking really dewy like I look today. Like the foundation I used today looks super dewy and I love it. This is a serum and I apply it before my moisturizer, and it makes my makeup look super dewy when I put it on, even if I'm wearing a matte foundation. I use this especially when I'm using a matte foundation because it helps look super glowy and dewy, and I'm all for that. If you like the glow, you definitely have to try this out. It's so amazing. I don't know if I've talked about this in another favorites video yet, but I'm gonna talk about it in this one again because I've been like super obsessed with this. I know I talked about it in my Insta stories because I did like a skincare routine. This is the Face Halo, and basically what it is a sponge kind of thing, like in between a cardboard situation. I feel, now that I'm saying that sentence, I feel like I've talked about this on my channel before, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna still continue talking about it. What it does is it helps take off your makeup. So what I do is I take off my eye makeup with an eye makeup remover, and then I go ahead and remove my face makeup with a makeup wipe, and then I take a micellar water or some sort of water and I pour it all over this, and I scrub this in, and it really deep cleans. Like, it gets through your pores, takes out all your makeup, and makes you completely makeupless. And then after that, I still go in with a face wash. I double cleanse because I wear like a thick coat of makeup, so I have to double cleanse. Otherwise, like, I'll be wearing makeup for like I'll have makeup on my face forever. Like, it'll never come off. I like this because it's just really easy. It's one pass and it's done. And it's just super simple to use, so I highly recommend this. I got a pack of 3 in black. You do have to wash them. I recommend like sticking it in with your darker clothes if you get the black one. It's lasted me a really long time. I think I bought these like in February. I love these. I bought 3 and they've lasted me like a long time. I have one primer favorite, and this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I've been testing this out for a couple of months now. I think since March, like for real. This is the tiny size. I ordered a tiny size because I wanted to make sure I really liked it, but I do like it. Oh my god. My favorite primers are the J1 Red Jelly Pack and these HYLO, the Silk Canvas. I use those together because together one gives hydration while the other one like minimizes pores. Well, this is the exact same thing in one bottle. So what it does is it makes your makeup stick. First of all, that's why it's called the Hydro Grip. Like, it really makes your makeup stick to your face, but it really reduces pores, and it's also really not drying. So it's not really mattifying. It just reduces the appearance of pores while making your makeup last all day, but also leaving like that dew. I'm not using it today, but I really like the way it looks on my, like, under my makeup. So I highly recommend that, and I really like that they have a smaller size so you can like test it out just to make sure that you like it before purchasing the full size. So I'm all for that. Love it. I only have a couple of makeup items, which is so weird. I'm always testing out makeup. So the first is the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. There's been a lot of mixed reviews on this because a lot of people say that it's almost too creamy to like not move your foundation. I really like the formula of this, and I think the color also, by the way, is perfect like for fair people. I might get the shade darker just for when I'm self-tan, because I feel like when I'm self-tan it's a little too light. But I really like the formula. So that was a swatch, but as I keep blending it, it blends out so easily and it doesn't leave streaks or holes or gaps. But that's just a swatch, right? On your face, it's a different story. I started using this with a brush. I hated it. I was like, what is this? This is horrible. I don't recommend using it with a brush. Not even like a really dense foundation brush. I don't recommend it because it does not, like, it moves your foundation. It really does. Like, it's so creamy that it blends out into almost nothing, and then you're left with just your bare face, not even your foundation. So I recommend taking it with a sponge, like directly putting the sponge in here and dabbing it on your face. If you dab it instead of swish it and like blend it like this, then you'll be good to go. I'm wearing it on the cheeks right now, but I do still like to go, even when I use any cream bronzer, any cream contour at all, I like to go in with a powder bronzer over top. It's just the way I am. Like, I don't know, it feels like I have to set it, so I set it with another bronzer. That's basically what I do, and I really like this. If you're into cream products, I highly recommend it. The last makeup item I'm going to talk about is also from Huda Beauty, and this is the Huda Beauty Matte Lipstick in the shade Joyride. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I think this is more of a fall color. Honestly, it reminds me of fall when I put it on my lips. I like the formula of this. It is a matte liquid lipstick, but it feels super creamy and comfortable, and it feels like it will not get crusty, and it will last the entire day on my lips. I really like the packaging too. It's a magnetic clasp. It reminds me of NARS. Just one swatch, and yeah, it's super nice. I really like the color. I think it's really comfortable on the lips. I completely forgot I had one more makeup product. This is the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade NC20. I bought this for when I am self-tan. Even still, I think it's a little too light because I'm using NC30 when I'm self-tanned, and I didn't use it today because my tan is coming off actually. But I love the Studio Fix foundation. It's taken me a while to try the concealer. I know this came out a while ago, but it's taken me a long while to try it out because, I don't know, I was just happy with my other concealers, but I really did want to make sure that it lived up to the foundation hype. I love the foundation. If you have oily skin, I highly recommend the MAC Studio Fix foundation. I don't have oily skin, I have dry skin, but it still looks really nice. I do have some oily spots, so maybe that's why my skin really likes it, and it's just, it gives a really nice full coverage. So that foundation's amazing, but the concealer is so good too. It really did live up to the name, and I'm really happy that it did. It gives a really nice full coverage under eye while highlighting really nicely and covering all those fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness. And I just wish I got like a shade, maybe even 2 shades. I'll get the right color eventually. It's definitely worth the money. I love this concealer. It might be my new holy grail, honestly. It's really nice. So that is everything that's in my May favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!